Sports means so much to me because it's a getaway. Get away from normal life, school life, home life, just regular, ordinary stuff. So you're in your own little world and you got what you love to do, and that's exactly what I love to do. In football, I played defensive end my sophomore year and defensive tackle junior and senior year. I love it. I love the defensive line. We got along. We were like a brotherhood. We bonded and we talked about things, and we were able to be ourselves around each other, which was great. We experienced so much in the 4 years that some people won't experience in their whole lives. I got my injury in the last football game. November 15th, I remember clear as day, just like it happened yesterday. I was running, chasing the guy down the field. One of my teammates hit me in the leg. I was kind of in the air for a little bit, and I just remember hearing a crack, and I'm like, oh man, this isn't good. This isn't a sprained ankle. This isn't like a bruised leg or anything. This is bad. I ended up having 23 surgeries altogether. Well, the complications were tremendous. I mean, you usually don't, get all this different, these different surgeries from just a broken leg. Just 1 or 2 surgeries and you're fine and you're home. It was, the muscle died and in my leg, and I had to get new muscle put in. But the new muscle that got put in kept getting rejected. So they had to go to the last resort and just wrap the muscle around and fix it up. When I realized how serious it was, I really didn't, expect it. I might have to do something else in life. I might have to pick a different career. Instead of being a Marine, instead of going to college and playing football, I might have to, pick something else to do. It was hard to keep a smile on my face for people sitting in the hospital just thinking about different kind of stuff, because I had a lot of time to think about stuff in the hospital. It definitely gave me a retrospective of how things are, in life. They don't always go your way. God's testing me. He has something good for me that I know, but right now it's just a struggle. It's a struggle that I'm going through, and people need to know that I'm still struggling even now today, that it's hard. I think if I didn't have the support system that I did from my family and friends, I wouldn't have made it through as well as I did. That kept me up, that kept my head up, that kept my spirits up a lot of the time. Everybody in their life has a point in time that God is going to test their faith and say, you're not in control, I'm in control. The book of Job is a great book to read for anybody who's going through a depression or a struggle like I am right now. And I just think that, he went through a huge depression in his life, and, he cursed God and he didn't trust God for a long time. But at the end of it, he came out on top. My faith kept me strong. I just feel that if I wasn't a Christian, I wouldn't have been able to make it through all this time. To know that Jesus died for me, to know that Jesus died for everybody is huge, because that means that God put Jesus through the same kind of punishment or pain that he's putting me through, or he's putting Job through, or he's putting anybody through. And I know that I'll be able to make it through, and I'll be able to look towards the future and know that something good will come out of all of this.